What's something people don't know about cruise ship dining? On Ovation of the Seas, you can eat your way around the world, without ever leaving the ocean. From secret chef's tables to late-night ramen bars, this ship is packed with culinary surprises you won't find anywhere else. With over 20 dining venues, the variety is endless. From burgers and pasta to sushi and fine dining, there's something for every craving. Each meal is crafted by talented chefs, making the ship a true culinary destination. One traveler set out on a mission to taste as many dishes and experiences as possible. But with so many options, choosing where to eat became a delicious challenge. Would the best pizza be missed by picking tacos? Or would a hidden steakhouse gem be skipped? To make every meal count, the traveler became a strategic diner, studying deck plans, reading menus, and gathering tips from fellow guests. This food tour turned the cruise into a culinary adventure, and the traveler was ready for the challenge. My food tour began with the more casual yet equally tempting spots on the ship. First on my list was Sorrento's Pizza, a place that is always buzzing with happy cruisers. The aroma of freshly baked pizza dough and melting cheese fills the air, drawing me in from the Royal Esplanade. It's my perfect spot for a quick and satisfying lunch or a late-night snack after a show. I grabbed a classic pepperoni slice, its crust perfectly crisp and the cheese wonderfully gooey. It's simple food done right, a comforting taste of familiarity that hits the spot every single time I visit, no matter the hour. Next I ventured to the Seaplex Doghouse, a quirky food truck-style venue located inside the massive Seaplex Activity Center. This spot is a celebration of the humble hot dog, elevating it with a variety of toppings and styles from around the world. I decided to try the German, a classic bratwurst nestled in a warm, fluffy bun, and topped with a generous amount of tangy sauerkraut and mustard. It was the perfect fuel for me while I watched the bumper cars and trapeze artists nearby. It's a fun, playful dining experience that proves I don't need a fancy setting to enjoy a truly delicious and satisfying meal. Of course, no food tour of mine would be complete without a visit to the legendary Windjammer Marketplace. This is the ship's main buffet, but calling it just a buffet doesn't do it justice. It's a sprawling international market of food stations, each offering something different. One moment, I'm piling my plate high with fresh salads and tropical fruits, and the next I'm exploring a station dedicated to Indian curries or hand-carved roast beef. The sheer variety is astonishing, ensuring that even the pickiest eaters in my family can find something they absolutely love. It's a feast for my eyes as much as it is for my stomach. My final stop on the casual tour was Café Promenade, the 24-hour hub for coffee, pastries, and light sandwiches. This became my go-to spot for a morning latte and a flaky croissant to start my day. In the afternoon, it was the perfect place for me to grab a small sandwich or a sweet treat to tide me over until dinner. The cozy atmosphere and the constant availability of something tasty made it a comforting anchor point for me on the ship. It's a reliable and welcoming spot that understands the simple joy I get from a good cup of coffee and a delicious little bite anytime I want it. As evening fell, my culinary adventure transitioned to the ship's specialty dining restaurants, where elegance and unique concepts take center stage. My first reservation was at Jamie's Italian, the brainchild of celebrity chef Jamie Oliver. The restaurant's atmosphere is rustic and inviting, making you feel like you've stepped into a cozy trattoria in the heart of Tuscany. I started with the famous meat plank, an artful arrangement of cured meats, cheeses, and pickles served on a wooden board. The star of the show, however, was the freshly made pasta. Each bite was a testament to simple, high-quality ingredients prepared with love and care. Another night, I stepped into the whimsical world of Wonderland, a dining experience that is truly unlike any other at sea. This restaurant is inspired by Alice's adventures, and the theme is woven into every detail, from the quirky furniture to the imaginative menu that is revealed by painting it with water. The dishes are playful elements: sun, sea, ice, fire, and earth, and each one is a work of art. The tomato water was a surprising delight, and the liquid lobster was both delicious and theatrical. Wonderland is more than just a meal, it's a culinary performance that engages all your senses. For a taste of classic steakhouse sophistication, I made my way to Chop's Grill. This restaurant is a Royal Caribbean staple, known for its timeless ambiance and its commitment to serving top-quality cuts of meat. The low lighting, dark wood, and plush seating create an atmosphere of refined luxury. I ordered the filet mignon, and it was cooked to absolute perfection, tender and full of flavor. Paired with creamy mashed potatoes and perfectly grilled asparagus, it was a meal that celebrated classic American fine dining. It's a reliable choice for a special occasion, or for anyone who simply appreciates a truly great steak. My final specialty dining experience was at Izumi, the ship's Japanese restaurant. Here you can enjoy everything from fresh sushi and sashimi to sizzling hibachi-style cooking, where talented chefs put on a show right at your table. I chose a seat at the sushi bar to watch the masters at work. The assortment of fresh nigiri and creative rolls was incredible. The fish was exceptionally fresh, and the presentation was beautiful. Izumi offers a clean, vibrant, and exciting dining option that provides a wonderful contrast to the richer fare found elsewhere on the ship, making it a refreshing and memorable meal. After days of tasting and exploring, one dish stood out above all others, capturing the essence of my culinary journey on the Ovation of the Seas. My favorite, unforgettable bite was the fresh pappardelle with a rich, slow-cooked Bolognese sauce at Jamie's Italian. It might sound simple compared to the theatrical creations at Wonderland, or the prime cuts at Chop's Grill, but its perfection was in its simplicity. The pasta was clearly handmade, with a delicate texture that perfectly held onto the hearty, flavorful sauce. It was a dish that tasted authentic, comforting, and deeply satisfying in a way that only true Italian cooking can be. What made this dish so special was not just its incredible taste, but the entire experience surrounding it. Sitting in the warm, lively atmosphere of Jamie's Italian, sharing a meal with new friends, and enjoying the view of the sea passing by created a perfect moment. The dish was a celebration of quality ingredients and time-honored tradition. It wasn't trying to be overly clever or avant-garde, it was just honest, delicious food made with passion. It reminded me that sometimes the most memorable meals are the ones that connect us to a sense of place, and a feeling of genuine comfort and joy. Looking back on my food tour, the highlights are a vibrant mosaic of flavors and moments. I remember the simple pleasure of a hot slice of Sorrento's pizza late at night, the playful surprise of the inventive dishes at Wonderland, and the classic elegance of a perfectly cooked steak at Chop's Grill. Each meal was more than just food. It was a distinct experience that added another layer to my cruise adventure. The Ovation of the Seas truly delivered on its promise of being a world-class dining destination, offering a remarkable level of quality and variety that could satisfy any craving. Ultimately, a cruise is a journey, and the food you eat along the way becomes a huge part of the story you bring home. My adventure was filled with delicious chapters, from casual snacks to elegant feasts. Now I turn the question to you. If you've been on a cruise, what was your most unforgettable meal? Was it a fancy dish, a simple snack, or a unique dining experience that you still think about? Sharing these food memories is one of the best ways to keep the magic of travel alive, one delicious bite at a time.